Yo, 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 testing 1, 2. Hey, hey, testing 1, 2. Let's do this. We're gonna start this bad boy pretty soon. And you can see me tearing into this mess. All right, we're at the shop right now. We're just trying to get some stuff done. I won't be talking to you guys much today. I'll just be working. Donation links are in the description. So just keep that in mind, all right? I'm gonna start tearing this thing apart pretty soon. Again, donation links at the bottom. And then respect my man Carl, okay? You're gonna see Carl's name show up a lot. And Carl is super important because Carl is my editor and he's the one that does a lot of this hard work for us. So he's the main reason why we're all here. Just keep that in mind. So you respect that man, all right? You respect that man. Carl's the homie. Don't forget to like. This is the first time you're gonna see any of this on YouTube. No one's doing this on YouTube right now. I guarantee you that. No one. It's making some history here. Alright, this thing's coming apart, man. Alright, I'll use this mask here. Made in China. This still ain't gonna work? What's going on?
You're breathing in mold. Please wear a mask.
I know, I got a mask on. See? Hey, so Lee, check this out. This is the body control module. This is the plate that has the body control module that you pick that off. That's the BCM. So that's almost like the brain of the car. So I'll take this out. Hold on.
With the 313 megahertz, you know, that's definitely the frequency it's running on, of like transmitting and receiving to the remote, maybe? What is it?
I am not sure. We're going to find out today, though. Hold on. So you see all the connectors that go to this thing. It's amazing. Pull it out more. Almost. There's like 1,000 different connectors on this thing. So that essentially controls the whole car. It's all clean.
Holy crap. It is not killed.
There's no corrosion here. A little bit.
I see micro, but not destroyed.
There's a little corrosion there. A little corrosion here.
Not destroyed at all.
Yeah. That's the BCM. Doesn't look that bad, huh?
Who's it made by?
Perktron. P-E-K-T-R-O-N.
But there is even the revision numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Hardware 20 to revision 20, so it's been changed 20 times already.
Oh, let's open it up. It's all plastic.
Flatheads.
You damn
Yep.
man rich.
Huh? There you go. Body control module. So, awesome.
A whole bunch of data.
Hold on, I'll get it. I want to figure this out. Hold on. Hold on.
The live videos are the best. Keep it up.
Thank you, buddy. Ugh. Yeah, it's not looking so good. So there is some corrosion on it.
There is.
Yeah. I mean, you could probably, if you're good, you get a toothbrush and get a lot of that stuff off.
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't trust it. I mean, you just never
No.
know. Like, you know.
It could work for a week and then completely fail, or it could
Exactly.
intermittently leave things on, which I've seen do.
So it's this, yeah. Right?
You could have corrosion up here. You get some bad stuff up there.
Yeah, this isn't even worth it. This is junk.
But that's good to somebody if they want to reverse engineer that thing.
Mm-hmm. So I'll keep it for them if they want to buy it still.
Yeah, it's good for chipset learning because if they get the part numbers off those chipsets, they know exactly how things work.
Right. So that's the BCM. Oh, and this is the sunroof controller. There's a controller just for the sunroof.
Well, they don't even have it up with the motor.
Nope. And the motors are in there. I'll show you where the motors are.
Oh, they don't have the motors up by...
Nope. The motors are remote. The remote motors on each side that have there's like a coil.
Yeah, huge coil cable.
Yeah. Just for the sunroof. From the sunroof's touchscreen. But
Yeah.
even so, it's a big ass box for like a, you know what I mean?
Yeah, just for a simple sunroof.
Just for the sunroof. Okay. Let's start the other side.
In here for you, Rich.
Oh, it's awesome in here. It's like summertime.
No cold basement for you.
No, yeah, dude. Voila!
Is it out?
Well, the dash.
Look how fast you got now. If that was an Audi or Mercedes-Benz, you would still be working on the trim.
Thank you, my lovely assistant.
Sorry, I didn't wear my bikini. Now, doesn't Tesla, didn't they use Takata airbags?
Yeah,
Some of them?
yeah.
Almost every manufacturer on the world uses most airbags.
I know. My buddy Lee just took off, just took apart that dash, and it's a Takata airbag. Uh-oh. Takata.
Is that the same one that having trouble getting your feet?
Yeah, that's it, probably. Well, I don't think it's all Takata, just like certain ones. But, whatever. Alright, computer's coming out. Do you want to see the computer?
Yeah, be right there. Oh, you gotta take the airbag off the gas.
Are you really? Hold on, let me get this knee bolster off first. Hold on. Actually, no, fuck it, let's do it now. Alright, ready? So you gotta... It's a little watery here and there. See it right there? Behind it.
Oh, yeah. How? Wow.
Let's show the viewers.
Geronimo. Probably come in a little bit more. Yeah.
See?
You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 antennas. Maybe looks like some fiber optics and glass wire right there.
Yeah.
Looks like possible communication right there.
Yep, yeah, they're all labeled at the back.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Oh, there you go.
You're the best. Keep up the great work.
Thank you, buddy.
Won't come undone with my fingernails. What fingernails do I have? There. See this this little tab, guys. You're gonna push down right here. Then pull out. Do not pull until you push that connector down. Push. There you go. Helps sometimes to push inwards to the connector.
There you go. There's another one there. There's two more. USBs, I think. Other USB extensions, I think.
No, I've never done things before, so I'm just trying to feel what kind of connector is it. Chrysler and something.
USB, hit. It is micro.
There we go.
Alright, there's more. There's the heat HVAC. Below the heat sink.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I do see thermal controller right there for the HVAC.
Yeah.
Love how they call it a thermal controller. Well, technically, I mean, it is. Okay, got that, and
Ooh,
there we go.
Whatever,
Okay,
good
see,
enough.
Okay, I'll
He
get
almost got it. No, it's alright. Leave it. This is the bottom
Alright.
ones. That's fine.
that. Jeez. That one.
Yeah.
There's the release catches on the bottom. There. I know it's hard for you guys to see, but god damn, your fingers get to work out for these things.
Oh yeah, he's doing it, baby.
There we go.
Woo-wee! We did it. We did it, boys. Let me see. So, at the back is all like, you can read all the things. It says, camera, USB 2, USB 1, Wi-Fi.
Now I see a lot of people talking about the SIM card. Now I see a SIM card number right
There's
there.
a SIM number, and the SIM is inside, so we can look at that a little bit later. Those are the HVAC controls, GPS, GSM, IC, Ethernet, and diag. That's a diag right there. Yeah.
And it's 4 pins plus a ground shield, okay?
So yeah, my lovely assistant, please carry this computer from my site, please.
Yes, master.
Please remove this computer from my site immediately.
Yes, master.
Thank you. Don't forget to share, guys. Why don't you, someone put this on...
Rich, he should send the main logic board from the computer to Lewis Rossman. It would be a riot to see what he says when dealing with a damaged non-Apple board. He might even be able to fix it long.
Maybe. I'll send it to him and see what he says. This thing's coming apart quick, huh? Glove swap. I change the gloves. We get fresh gloves on here. There's still water in here. There's still moisture right here, see? It's still wet.
Please describe the smell in there.
Well, how's it smell in here? It smells like a whale's vagina. Don't ask me how I know. Okay, instrument cluster's coming out. I hate these connectors the most. These are the shortest ones, I swear.
Numbers off of it.
Good. Lee kindly took the airbag out for me. And it's a little rusty, but it's for a Tesla Model S. Look up this number. Maybe you guys can figure out if this is part of the Takata recall or not. You know? Oh, look at this. Ready?
Oh, that's great. What the?
It's like a bomb tube. What the heck? Woo! So the sole purpose is to explode.
Yeah, it's an oxygen generator for what I remember. As soon as it gets electric charge, and it's dual stage. You got the first for a lighter person, and it's a little bit closer to the dashboard. Then you got the secondary charge right here for a bigger person, and if they're further away from the dashboard,
Yeah.
they can detonate both or one of them. And depending on how far the bag will come out and at what force.
That's kind of cool. That's like sex.
You could do some serious that's just not right, man.
Woo! Thank God. Jesus Christ. Alright. I hate this. This is it. Instrument cluster. Uh-oh. See that? It's ready to come out. Woo! Look how much rust is there, man. Woo! That's some rust, boy. She got some rust in her. Look at the parts so far. Hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to this thing, man. No one else is doing this. Literally, no one else is really doing this.
Taking that engine apart right now.
Let's check that out. Look at that, huh?
So the blower motor is pretty easy to get to, right from the bottom.
Yeah.
That is a European design right there, or almost like a General Motors. Both. It's almost like the Euros stole the General Motors design. But we got another antenna up here for what, the key?
That's key, yeah.
Anyone over there?
Nope.
No.
Nope. So that's the motor for the motor line for the sunroof.
It's funny, they're using a copper or a copper nickel design. Yeah, they're using
the motors
right there.
Yeah, the sunroof motor's right there.
Right here. So here's the gear in there, and there's the motor right there. Wow, so you're using a remote design. All right. There's the fan resistor right there. The fan blower speed resistor.
Yeah.
Grab the green You get intake temp sensors, same thing as what Audi uses right there.
Imagine how much water is still in this heating unit.
Ooh,
Well, actually, there might be. Actually, maybe there was a way for it to escape. I forget.
there should be, but you know what? I bet you there's some moisture trapped somewhere.
Yeah. That's why you're always better off. You're always better off taking these cars fully apart, even though there's
So you
the
got
water
thermal
may have been
controller.
high.
Is that for the electric heater? The electric heater. Then you got the HVAC controller right here
Yep.
for
HVAC, not
the mode
AQS.
doors. Some good size currents going through this connector on the A pillar. You know, it's not a boatload, but it's a good amount of current coming through here. You know, for higher power stuff. Not like the electric motors or anything, but for anything that does current. But small things. Is that even hooked up to anything?
That was I forget what was hooked up to. Some part of the no, this is power for the glove box.
Okay.
Glove box motorized actuated, and there's a glove box light as well.
If you want it sensitive to mold, it's one of those things like that mold smell will never go away unless you have this properly like
But just throw it away.
yeah, it's unless you have like a dry cleaning company or any type of thing to where you could actually kill the mold and then wash it out properly without harming the carpet and then properly drying it, you're better off throwing it away.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because let's say you know want to sell this car later on to a person that might be sensitive to mold.
That'd be an asshole thing
Yeah,
to do.
that would be a total.
Yeah, that's a dick
It
move.
would, do it right, 'cause you don't want to be causing any health problems.
That's what I'd say. Like, are you allergic to mold? Yes, then you want to buy this car because I have the same damn carpets. Someone tweet this to Elon Musk. If there's two things that Elon Musk doesn't want to see: one, his ex-wife, and two, someone fixing one of his cars. Right? I told you that.
That is the wrench you want to get those windshield bolts.
Okay. Oh,
Fine
shoot. Damn,
tooth.
boy. Woo!
Fine tooth, that's a 13 and a 15 together.
Oh my God. I'm not used to this level of tools, man. Dude, this thing is awesome. Oh my God. And it's ratchet. Oh my God. Dude, I'm gonna explode right now. Huh? This thing's awesome. I want to marry this thing. This thing is the shit. Ugh.
Which do you think looks nicest? Model S old front, Model S new front, Model X in Model 3.
To answer that question, the best looking front, I'd say, is the Model S refresh. Second in line, I would say maybe the Model 3, and a close second, the Model X third. I mean, a close third, Model X. The Tesla with the refreshed front end just looks so badass, man. I'm sorry. I love the way it looks. Great question, though. Okay, let's play a game. Who could guess how much money's in here? Guess how much money's in that pocket right there. Guess how much? Guess how much money's in there? Any water in here? Let me see. No water, huh? know. Look at this. Look what I found. I found, what's this? Bahama Bucks. Buy one, get one free. I don't know what that is. And then some old wet napkins.
They beat me to it. God damn it. Moldy napkins, soggy discount vouchers. Now this car has so many free gifts.
This is the gift that keeps on giving, this car. I'm telling you. So many gifts. Those wet. If you want those wet napkins, let me know. Ah, there we go. Hey guys, got some help. Put airbag here.
It's going up into the B pillar. Looks like it's possibly going to the door. Into this harness. Let me just have a
You can yank, anything you can yank out there.
That one. Seen a little connector corrosion, but I can get actually pin cleaners. They're actually mini little wire brushes that you slip over the pins.
Yep.
And they clean the pins.
Oh yeah, I've seen those before. Yeah. Yeah, so there's a thing you gotta, yeah, exactly, those damn, I hate those. If you pull it out, there might be an optical sensor there, I think. Maybe.
BMW loves these style connectors.
I know.
These damn clamps.
I personally hate them, but that's just me.
I don't blame you, because once you disturb them,
That's it.
they never really clamp on very well again. All right. Yep, we got the antenna. Looks like the antenna that goes to the mirror. I
Yep.
believe that's the proximity or some kind of, I don't know what the antenna is for. I remember reading about something about the antennas going up into the mirrors. I don't know why. And then they fabric coated them with the tape.
Yeah, I hate that. That's the tape I'm trying to get off right now.
Get the razor blade in here?
Razor blade is, right, I see it right there. There you go. There you go.
All right, what's the worst injury you've had working on cars?
Worst injury I've had?
Yeah, all because of working on a car.
God. Like permanent injury or just like, man, I'll never forget how that felt.
Both. All the above.
I had I jacked the Z06 up.
Yeah.
And it came down on my hand. The rear wheel crushed my hand. So I had to it crushed my right hand. I had to left-handedly jack the car back up.
Sorry, man. I think I would actually grab a beer and watch it laugh at you.
Dude, that was a
Then I'll drive you to the emergency room. But...
bitch. Oh my gosh, that was terrible.
Okay, what's
How
the
about
worst
you?
injury? Well, there's been a couple of them. I've actually almost knocked the front teeth out pulling on something, and had my wire cutters and they slammed right at my teeth. I actually took a big chip out of my tooth.
Damn.
Working on the brakes, on drum brakes, slipped and split this thumb wide open to the point I blew blood about 10 feet across the shop. And then barely right there, but I severed 2 veins right there and nicked this tendon and that tendon. Had to go get surgery for that one, but that blew blood across about 20 feet across the shop.
Really?
Just squirting. Had to put my hand on it.
Go to the hospital, or you just kind of?
3-4 years ago. Yeah. Oh yeah, that was instant. Go to the hospital and stitches. 17 stitches later.
Jeez.
And then surgery about 2 months later with the tendons. These fingers I could close them, but they didn't want to open up very well. The tendons actually started growing to the scar tissue, to breaking, and the pain would shoot up my arm. I ran myself over a couple times with my feet, just doing stupid shit on my own cars. Oh, a whole bunch of stupid stuff. You know, you're being a mechanic, you do a lot of
You do a lot of dumb shit, yeah. My favorite injury, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna sound kind of weird, But you know when you smash your finger or thumb and like you get that huge blood blister? Like it hurts, right?
Yeah.
However, the best feeling in the world is sticking a pin in it
Yeah.
and just feeling that blood just rush out and you're like, ah.
Have you had to drill one of your fingernails yet?
No, I've only
When
taken
it. They crack it, so blood shoots and then
Yeah.
it seals. And then you're sitting there and it hurts, it hurts, it hurts.
throbs.
A couple days, you take a drill bit and you slowly drill your thumbnail or your fingernail, and
Yeah.
then the blood releases, goes a couple inches, and it's instant pain relief.
But you know what I did? I actually took a hot pin on a stove.
Yeah, I've heard that, but I just
did
had the
that.
drill bit here.
I did that. Yeah,
The smallest
yeah.
drill bit you can find. And oh man, you wouldn't believe how easy it is to drill a fingernail.
That sounds scary to me. You drill
Yeah,
too far, you're done.
Yo, you can just feel it catches, just like going through metal or anything. You just know when you're about to go through, and just doing it by finger, just it goes right through. Like but when you're in that much pain,
Doesn't even matter.
oh. I just a couple weeks ago had metal go through this finger right at the tip, go right through the tip and end up at the back side of the nail. So metal went straight through the skin, and then I could see it on the back side of the nail.
Oh.
And then the metal broke off.
You guys are stuck in there?
So I had to sit there with a razor blade and just keep on shaving away
Until you
and
could pick it out. Oh, yep,
and
I know that.
Uh-huh.
I know that feeling.
But when it hit the nail, it ribboned. It didn't just go straight in. It looked like a friggin' candy cane like ribbon. So when I pulled it out, it pulled meat out.
Ah.
All right, we're disconnected. Are you taking the harness off?
Nope,
this?
nope. Leave the harness right on it.
Some corrosion in the pins, just not much at all. Probably not savable.
Which pins?
The HVAC controller. I see ever so slightly a green tint on a few connectors, but they're not destroyed. I've seen them where it gets so corroded, you know, electrolysis sets in, and just the pins are gone.
Yeah. Dude, this is some serious tape they use. That sticky tape?
Yeah, that sticky felt tape.
My gosh, man, that's good tape.
Again, if you guys are looking for the resistor pack for the heater, right here, there's green rectangle right here. That's definitely for the blower motor. If you ever have a problem later on in life. One of the mode door actuators right here. Mode door actuator. Another one right there. So later on in future, if anybody has a problem, we got this one right here. Oh, coming loose, but another wire going down on the steering column, one of those friction clamps. So we got that. Another one that's going underneath.
It goes to the steering column itself. Oh, I hate that one. Look at that. See, it's still wet back there. See it?
It is.
Still wet.
Right there.
Wow.
Water coming out of the firewall insulation, the juding, or the jude.
The older cars didn't have this. This is a lot. This is for NVH, and the older cars didn't have that. It was just like a metal. That's why there's so much noise on the older cars. Also, this car is dual motor, so they're trying to mask a lot of the noise that comes from the front. Yes, there's only one.
And you guys see the different the style connectors that they're using. What's funny is it almost looks like, yeah, they're using gold plated in certain instances. Gold plating where my fingernail is. Those are not micro pins on those bigger ones. I mean, look at the gauge of wire that they're using on that connector.
Got it.
Bingo. Awesome. Okay, with that one. That harness is disconnected. We got a couple of these. Okay, USB.
Oh no, no one in there.
I think it's funny, they're just USB extensions. Which ones are those for?
That's just extension from the MCU, and there's two USB ports that are in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were in there.
That
is the brake.
the inertia. Inertia slash
exactly.
pitch and yaw sensor.
Exactly.
If anybody's looking for the pitch and yaw sensor, and
Bosch.
could be actually for doubt. That does not look like airbag. That looks like traction control. Like all of them put into it is using the center to know which is
the true of the car.
Yeah, the lowest portion of the car for pitch and yaw for acceleration.
Yep.
And if it goes beyond a certain G, it will actually activate not cruise control, but traction control.
What do you think?
All right, going my way.
Yeah. Wait, is another thing connected? God damn it!
What do we have over there?
Oh, another one. Got that one.
Anybody ask why you're wearing your glasses? Why you have lenses in right now?
Not yet.
Yeah, man, you can fit right up in there.
I'm in. I'm in there like swimwear. That wire's ready to pull out.
All right, see if
I can pull it. You pull it out?
I'm not good at that. I got 3 kids.
There you go.
Yep. There was the connector that he was going for.
Ugh.
That looks like steering wheel control. And also usually a yellow connector in the industry indicates something to do with the airbag as well. That probably was going to the clock spring, or known as a spiral. There's a whole bunch of different names for it. There was a lock on this thing too, right? You had to take out of it? Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, redundancy lock. These made by Amp. Mercedes-Benz part number right there, guys, with a Mercedes-Benz emblem.
Yeah, the steering column is a Mercedes. So yeah, it makes sense. All right, ready?
All right. Where do I put this little guy?
Put it right here. That's behind your head. Ooh, wait, hold on. Oh, wait, let me get
that.
That
was only my bony shins, metal shin. Man, imagine being at the factory trying to do this. I mean, it's probably a lot easier since they have.
Oh, wait, oh, there's more connectors. Just kidding. Oh, only one more. One more connector.
Now, what module is that way over there?
Which one?
That box that almost looks like the size of a radio, like a regular
amp.
Is it the amp that's over there?
Yep. Done.
Trying not to ruin the seats more than they are. I know.
I'm over it. Look at this. Vroom, 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 vroom. Vroom, vroom. Little stick shift.
You're making engine noise with shifting in a Tesla.
Look at that.
All right, who's done the first, ICE engine in a Tesla conversion?
Supposedly someone did it, but they're just like fake photos online or something.
So there's more places you can actually put more insulation juting down and make it more quiet with no.
Thanks. Headliner motors right there.
Yeah, sunroof, headliner. Man, they almost look like window regulators from Dodge? Dodge / Mercedes? I know Tesla and Mercedes went and, they worked together for a little while.
They did. They made that B-class Mercedes, the electric car.
A-pillar junctions right there. Not more connectors. All you do, I don't know if you can see without a flashlight, I'm pushing a button right there, then flip up this cam. And actually the connector will come apart. This one is probably a little rusted or corroded. This one does not want to come apart.
Oh, we'll do dual camera view.
For someone that's ADD, it'd be perfect. All right, there. And put it together. Done. And your connector's done. This brake light switch right here. That's the pedal assembly. That is it.
Yeah. Easy, huh?
Super easy. Nothing to it. A lot of your different mode doors right here. Flaps, whatever you wish to call them. The industry, they have a whole bunch of different names for them. Part of your side airbag right here, or curtain bag.
Yeah.
Right there. Ford Motor Company brake light switch.
Really? Ford?
Yep.
It says Ford on it?
F-O-M-O-C-O.
FOMO-CO. Uh-oh. Mercedes steering rack.
Steering column. There you go.
Steering column. There you go. Not rack, column.
What's the red button for?
I don't know. It calls Elon Musk. The steering rack is Land Rover.
Okay. That's freaking awesome.
Oh, you want? How about the heater? Take out the heater. It's like 2 bolts right there.
Now, is that the one that some people have had, and that's the hidden fuse one that's in there?
No, that you're thinking the DC to DC converter. It has.
Oh, that's in the front, right?
Yeah. Well, the design of this car is a little bit different.
Tesla. So it's almost, they're saying it's a Tesla, but a lot of times they'll sub out. LG.
LG.
It's an LG unit, made by LG. But
LG, yes, life's good. That's what my wife's calling. Hey.
Tesla motors right there.
Oh, awesome. Where were you?
Uh-oh. Is Rich in trouble?
Nah. All right, let's go back here.
Wah, wah, wah. I got like over 100K worth of tools, and using the free screwdrivers I get from my tool guys.
This is like a pocket protector.
We get those for free. You know, when you spend about a amount of money, they have handfuls. We grab them, sacrificial, like killed. Same freaking ones that we have in Audi and everything else of that. Yeah, same exact.
And then I gotta take this vent off here. There you go.
Look at that blower motor, how easy it is to do. I've run into some older Audis where it takes you 4 to 6 hours to replace a blower motor sometimes. Older BMWs, not fun either on certain models.
I'm doing work with this little shitty pocket protector thing, man.
You're gonna have to keep it as like a tool that keep with you at all times.
Whoa!
There it is. Just like a heater port, it's electric. He wants to plug it in. Now, how much watt or how much amperage and what's the voltage that goes to that? Do you know?
High voltage, so a lot. Let's check it out. That's all like messed up in there.
Yeah. But really, not that hard to actually figure out if you knew electronics.
You got the drill.
Drill dough?
Drill dough. Is it called the drill dough? I like that name.
It's really sad that they actually made a sex toy called that.
Did they really? Oh.
Man, I know I didn't cut ass. You just friggin' cropped us.
Dude, how'd you smell that, dude? Holy crap!
Holy shit.
How did you smell that?
I'm gonna call you the fucking Red Baron.
Dude, my ass isn't even facing you.
Oh man, that's awesome.
It must have like went around the car or something. That's kind of bizarre.
Oh, with a nose like mine? Holy shit. I can smell anything from a couple counties away. Alright, what's the drain tube for?
That drain tube probably for the sunroof drain? I don't know.
Oh, you know what? It's for the cable to come back. It's a recessing just so the cable goes through. And the sunroof is already closed. Probably has a part of the cable that goes through there.
But there is a drain right there. I think that thick tube, that's a drain.
It's really, so all the way through here.
Yep.
And they didn't just punch through there and then continue. They go through the whole vehicle.
And then it goes down to that grommet right there.
Yeah, I like a lot of things that they do, and I think that they could revise a couple of things, but you know what? I don't see a shit show. I don't.
No, it's not a shit show, no. Oh, wait, ready? Oh, I got some answers from my boy Phil here. 6 kilowatt heater.
Oh, okay.
400 volts.
It is a 400 volt?
Yeah.
That would explain the orange, I mean, but...
Tyco makes the brake switch. ZF makes the Land Rover rack.
Yep.
And the reason why they're there is because they have accelerometers in them. That's what he said. Yeah, so I don't know if you heard those answers or not, but my my buddy Phil is on here, and he's messaging me. 400 volt heater. And they have accelerometers in the... I didn't know that. That's got that in
accelerometer in what?
In the air suspension controller.
I've heard, well, Audi A8s do, just to know if they need to stiffen up you know, the ascent or acceleration or braking or anything like that. They do a little, instead of the adaptive magnetic doing a lot of work, they also do the accelerometers, so it can preempt what you're doing, so the car doesn't have as much sway. So when you put it in sport mode or anything like that.
Whoa.
That's definitely something you don't want to mess with when it comes to water.
Oh yeah. Imagine getting oops. The car accelerates and won't stop. That's So I don't.
Ford Motor Company.
FOMOCO again.
If it said BMW, Audi, or anything like that, triple the cost. Next time, we'll just get the HVAC system out of here.
Oh yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, we'll start wrapping it up. I don't want to take you all day.
Oh, whatever.
All clean. That's the instrument cluster. MCU. It's all rusty too. Gotta make sure all your tools are organized. One sec, hold on. You guys think this might boot? There's a lot of rust in here. I don't think it's gonna work, guys. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna boot.
Can you do a poll to see who is going to vote for...
Yeah, who thinks this will boot? Who thinks this is gonna boot? What do you guys think? You tell me.
Underwater for how many days?
Underwater for 10 days. Who thinks these are gonna work?
You know what's awesome about Tesla? No grease. No grease, not much oil in the vehicle at all.
I'm too lazy, but there's something in this glove box.
Ooh.
And we're gonna find out what's in it next episode, all right? I'm curious to find out. Look at that disgusting, like, bayou water. There's like a tools in here or something. There's something in there. We're gonna find out. In case you missed it, this is the sunroof control unit. I feel like Tesla could have done a better job making that a little bit smaller and sexier. Like,
Yeah,
it's
it could have
like
been a lot smaller.
That could have been a lot smaller. And this is the body control module right here, in case you were wondering. Body control unit.
Like this, right here. Audi sunroof. Motor and module, everything right there.
And this is Audi's sunroof controller
With
and
the motor.
with the motor in it. And this is Tesla's, just the control unit. And there's two motors that control the sunroof. And this is the unit itself here. It's seen better days.
I have so many window control units and everything else floating around here.
Knee airbag.
Hillbilly wine glass.
Oh, I like that. That's cool. They could see that too. Is that? I want to blow this thing up, Lee. So bad.
I detonate them all the time.
Do you really?
Yeah, some of them will go up about 20 feet in the air if you put them upside down. The older ones, the old Chrysler ones,
Yeah.
they'll go about 25 feet up in the air. They'll put your dent in a steel building's roof.
Really?
We used to do it. I heard Hummer in a Dodge dealership. In Melrose, we set off a couple and we dented the ceiling. The ceiling was 20 feet tall and it literally dented the shit out of it.
Isn't that amazing? This thing, that's like 10 inches from your face.
You know, it's scary. Of how much force is behind an airbag.
Oh yeah, it's terrifying, man.
I haven't seen yet one movie that shows exactly the force that happens with an airbag. You know, they try to inflate them pretty fast and everything like that, but
Yeah, they only do it on dummies too.
yeah. It feels like seriously you got hit. Remember when you were a kid and you're playing dodgeball and you got hit with from the teacher or something like that back in the 80s in the face?
And you were like, whoa, ooh,
Stinging, everything that. You felt like your nose went completely flat and everything else where your face concaved inwards. The airbag is double if not triple that.
Oh yeah, airbag.
Early 80s, there were a lot of people, if they got hit with the airbag, they actually had to have a lot of stitches. It actually came out with so much force, the material would actually rip the skins at places. And when you're holding on to the steering wheel, the airbag actually bruises into very deep internal bruises.
It burns a lot of the times too, right?
Yeah, it does. It's bad. It's awesome, it'll save your life, but if it's just a small hit and just your seatbelt, but if the bags do deploy, it's some nasty things. A lot of times people, their thumbs get broken if they have them like this, and the airbag deploys out, their thumbs get broken.
Oh yeah.
Dislocated thumbs or broken.
Oh shit, there's money in there. What? What's your money in there? You guys, what you know about that money?
Alright, that was somewhat funny just watching you die for that.
What happened? Yeah. That YouTube money right there. Look at that. That's all YouTube money. I got to subtract this off the price I paid for the car. And no, I didn't start the Z06 yet. It's still giving me trouble.
That's your Z06 fund right there.
I know. This is the front dash subframe, basically. And oh, there we go. And then yeah, this is it. And that's the knee airbag over there on this side. This is the passenger side knee airbag. Passenger side.
So this thing's all upside down right now. So
yeah, it's really in the car like this. Flip it.
Yep. Just like.
And then yeah, we'll figure it out. Yeah. All right, shove it
right there.
Look at this. What you know about this? This is real stuff. You got the big tool. This is awesome, dude. I freaking love this thing. That's how I'm gonna fix the MCU. Hold on. Turn it around. Fix it with this too. There you go. Flip that open. Pop that open like that. Pop that open there. There you go. This thing's fucking badass.
Isn't it?
I think I need this thing now. How much was it?
They have the clearance section, hidden pile stuff, aluminum, head wrench. I don't use it on anything, but that thing's badass.
Also this too. This thing's freaking awesome.
Alright, when I saw that at Harbor Freight,
You have to get that.
I had to.
Look at the lightsaber. This thing is awesome. Oh, that's look at the lightsaber in the thing.
Holy shit, it
What
really
does that
does.
look like? That's how it's done, boys. There you go.
Good, the battery's even pulling out. It's funny. These Michelin pilots, they're a little on the expensive side.
Yeah, he just got them recently too.
I don't understand, is everyone's wiping out the tires and the inside that's way too much camber? I don't know why they don't bring the camber in. This thing must be running at least 2.5, almost 3 degrees camber on what I see of people wearing them out. I don't know the specs, but just looking at what they're doing. Sorry, I'm plugged. No big deal.
All right, boys and girls, I got a jet. Guys, I can't sit here and entertain you guys all day. So you guys take care of yourselves. Thanks for watching this one. We're gonna wrap this one up, and next time we live stream, we're gonna take off the rest of the dash, and we're also gonna recover the air conditioning and all that good stuff, because I can't do that myself. He has the right tools to do that. My battery's gonna die on this phone. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more crap, and I will talk to you later. Say bye, Lee.
Bye, Lee.
Bye. Adios, adios, adios.